That's funny.
I literally messaged Travis when it was just me and him. I was like, "It's me and you fucking again. Holy shit!"
Mm-hmm.
And then John appears.
John.
Let's do the sad and state today. You guys just finished a battle and are running away from weird guards.
Yeah, aren't we running to the church of Nagara or some shit?
Indeed. Once before visited, but I looked at the map and I decided I was not going to use it. It would be much easier to do Theater of the Mind today for that one.
So I'm not gonna see the map that I fought in?
Indeed, yeah, you were there. Yeah, right.
All the cameras today.
Awesome. Let me...
I request Wes Chester.
I have the wrong...
I would turn my camera to her, but I'm also currently...
No, they're in the room. They're in the room.
My
it's
room.
Fine. It's fine. They're in the room.
On the bed.
It's fine, which means at some point they'll be on the keyboard, so it's fine.
Not only is she over on the bed, I have a mattress topper on my bed. No sheets currently because I just put them in the wash like 10 minutes ago. And she, within the first like 3 minutes of me taking the sheet off my bed, proceeded to climb onto the mattress topper and tear a hole in the side of it.
Oh.
Shasta
is really a demon. What's the cat called, Dust?
Truffle.
Truffle.
That's a great name.
Hi, Truffle.
It reminds me too closely of Ender Chest, so I kind of hate it, but I also love it at the same time. Any black cat now, I just have an immediate just aversion from.
Do you want to leave my room? You've just been under my bed here hanging out.
You've caused that, Dima. You've caused that. Oh, hi, stream.
We are live, indeed.
I will say, because of my previous campaign that I ran before this, I have taken 5 shots of rum. So Oaken Heel will be something.
Just be aware if Corellian is a little whack.
Yeah. I think I'm okay for now, but as my stomach digests it more, we may get more interesting. We'll see.
Nonetheless, welcome everyone. Would anyone like to give me a recap of what happened?
I can give the recap.
Please do.
Even though Aaron wasn't
here. Even though I wasn't here.
I trust you.
Oaken Hill dances with Liz. Ferandra and Lysandra are talking with Flaming Will. Boone starts to head upstairs. Chains is in the corner, doesn't want to dance. John tries to make up for past campaign sins, trying to get Edna Mode also upstairs.
Important detail.
Oaken Hill, while dancing with Liz, threatens her. She has prizes waiting for us in our original meeting spot.
Crazy weather.
Boone meets Titus Amon's dad, Titus Amon. After talking with Flaming Will, Ferandra and Cassandra go and try and get Cincy out, turning them into a guinea pig. They all meet Boone upstairs. Boone's talking to Titus about astral shipping and Ibris escorting.
Thanks for the bits, friends. Thank you very much. They're now
Ferandra encourages knocking down a Sudal noble to Titus.
Welcome.
Oaken Hill talks with the plants and then with the spider.
I'll give a thanks
in a
moment. It's safe to assume the guards have a major compromise in there, with a good number of them being possessed. Ferandra takes 1 biscuit before leaving, before looking back and then taking 3 more, and then they leave. A possessed guard fight on the bridge. Boone almost dies. They save one of the Grandmasters in the end.
Yes.
Grandmaster and one of the mages.
Indeed. Take an inspiration for the session, Aaron. You weren't even here last time.
Yeah.
You knew exactly what happened.
That shows the dedication of our party. God damn.
Glad to see you all today. Thank you for the Prime subs, Dust, who is here, and also Bard.
Actually, I'll go get mine up.
Welcome by. My stream is working again. Sorry,
my resubscribe's up soon. I think maybe in a week or 2, but...
Yes, well, the stream works. Stuff was fixed. It was the box, not the wiring, which is great. So I will be back up and running this week. We are dropping...
Yippee!
Oh, we are dropping a little bit, actually.
It's
Not an
Look at my
untenable
stream.
amount.
I'm gonna say, look at my stream. It's not buffering anywhere near as much.
We're
as
dropping.
It's not buffering at all.
We're dropping 20% rather than almost 70%. So,
Yeah.
anyways, it's usable now. Hooray!
My stream isn't buffering at all. So.
I also have like a million Google tabs open, which might be.
Yeah, Google kills every computer in existence.
Might be part of it. Yep, don't need that or that or that or that.
I never realized how much like resources Google actually takes up.
In any case,
There's already so many Coopers.
you all march across the bridge with the Grandmaster leading the way.
Yeah, I think I've got the mage on. I'm giving the mage a piggyback.
Mm-hmm.
Remember correctly?
They're just kind of limp on your back, barely able to move.
Yeah.
Ferandra is currently attempting to drag Cynthia along as she plants her feet into the ground. She doesn't see. She seems to be.
Didn't I turn her back into a guinea pig?
Oh, then she is
Yeah,
a
she
guinea
did.
pig.
I'm pretty sure. They said basically, please just to stop them resisting. I think it was something along those lines.
Yeah.
There. And you all have a little bit as you march down the main road. Guards will come up every once in a while, pretty much every intersection, and the Grandmaster will just wave and say, "Not now, stay at your posts."
As we're going by, do we see any that are possessed?
Yes.
Do they argue with the Grandmaster?
No.
Interesting. Gotcha. Good to know.
It is a minority. At every corner, there's one, maybe two.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. That gives me more hope, at least.
You take a turn off of Bullion Row and into the main districts. If anyone wants to try and make an argument for splitting off and going elsewhere, now would be the time.
Oaken Heel probably. How long are we running for?
It's only going to be several minutes at this point.
Okay, so he'll stay in werewolf mode. Oaken Heel will just keep carrying, probably offering bandages to the wizard.
Yeah, he like grabs them and limply tries to wrap them around.
Yeah. Anything can offer whilst he's fucking, jogging as fucking much as he can with a person on his back. Can we get the map, by the way? Wouldn't mind.
Certainly, you're just on the Grand City map to represent.
Just my brain likes to see something,
Mm-hmm.
I think that we should probably try to get Jax.
Agreed. I also need to find out what to do with this one, and I hold the guinea pig out with like both of my hands, like this.
He's
I
a little
can-
hat.
Brondra, can you send like one of those mind message things that you sent to my grandpa?
Yeah. I mean, I could try. I don't see why not.
Tell Jax we're going to the temple. If anyone can make it, it's going to be Jax.
It's in the city, though. I think it might be an unreasonable expectation.
What do we do then? Because I don't know what to do.
I'm pretty fast on my feet.
But if you get caught, then we can't help. At least,
The Grandmaster
No matter what.
turns.
no matter what, Jax can't die, right? But then they're months away. Or one sec, we're trying. We got a member that's kind of valuable still at the. Wait, they're with the angel person, right?
They're at the party still.
I can tell you the party will be perfectly safe. But if you want to go and collect them and bring them through the streets without worry of them being ambushed, I'd return. I can start reporting to the priests.
Are you sure we won't get ambushed any further?
He shakes his head no.
Fuck.
Thank you for the sub. Very much appreciated. Cookie, enjoy that unique.
I genuinely feel like best thing we can possibly do, if you're up to it, Isandra, is having you going to get Jax, because Jax and you are very sneaky. I think you guys might actually be able to slink around, and Jax already knows their way around the city via the map.
I was gonna say, like, I would love to help, but as you know, mine and Booden's strong suit is not stealth.
All right, I know that my specialty is stealth, which is why I'd offered to go.
Okay. You sure you're
I
gonna be
like that we
okay?
have both candy
I should
cookie
be
and
okay,
coffee
but I
cookie
need
in chat.
somebody to make sure that Cynthia will be okay as well.
Oh, I'll hold them. I like animals.
No, I mean I'm also gonna be here. I can
It's fine.
I can watch over Cynthia. I'm gonna see if I can help
I know-
her somehow, because she
I
seems
know-
very unwilling to cooperate unless I turn her into a guinea pig. And I'd
I-
rather that not be the case.
I know what vegetables are good for guinea pigs and what a poison is.
The goal is to have her not be a guinea pig.
Oh, that's no fun.
But yeah, if you
Goofuses
feel
in the
like
chat.
heading out, Sandra, I definitely encourage it, and I'll give you Sandra a bardic inspiration.
Okay, how about how long do you think it'll take you to get to the party?
How long would it take me to get to the party?
At your speed, no more than 10 minutes. You'd be back
Okay.
within half an hour.
I
in
think
fif-
I probably could get here in 10, maybe 15 minutes, and then on the way back, I'll need to probably take some shortcuts on the way, especially with Jax.
Okay,
I can climb walls, she can't.
in 15 minutes, Orange, you do a checkup on Isandra or Jax. Then we know.
Okay.
Yeah. Just a mind message. I don't know what it's called that you do the fancy stuff, the magic stuff.
Yeah, I
just-
got it. I got it.
Just so we know.
All right, you're on the corner of one of the busiest intersections. It's nighttime, so it's only mildly busy right now.
Mm-hmm.
Ahead is the large white, gold, and silver lined temple with great columns, the Temple of Inauguros.
Mm-hmm.
And behind it, the sunlit palace with its great brass roof. Sounds like Isandra is going to run back.
Yeah. Okay, Isandra, don't die. Here's a thing for good luck. And he pulls out a leaf out of his glove, gives it to Isandra.
Every moment we talk is a moment we don't have Jax.
I know.
Is
They're
this
going now.
true? Isandra's like already pulling on his gloves and beginning to
Yeah.
walk away as he takes
It's-
Oakenhill's leave.
It's a thing for good luck. It's from my home, okay?
Like I said, every moment we talk.
Every second.
Okay, good luck.
Immediately the first question that I have before Isandra slips off into the night to go retrieve Jax, is there anybody walking around with like a hood up?
Yes, you catch maybe 1-2 people as you're moving through the streets, just these initial 2 streets.
Okay. Isandra will then put his hood up, and he will begin to walk down the main street, trying to be as non-suspect as possible, before, if convenient, split off into an alleyway.
Certainly. Make me a stealth check, and you can just hold it.
You got it.
Jax. In the
Okay.
meanwhile,
You have a
still
bardic.
14.
You have a bardic.
Jesus.
Is it a
You have a
D10?
D10. Yeah, D10.
Oh, I
God.
rolled a
I can't have
natural. I
anything
rolled
nice.
2 natural ones. I
my
only got
wo-
a 15.
Oh my word.
Okay.
Can Jax give their advantage to Isandra? No.
The party is starting to die down. The priests leave shortly after you kind of look around and don't find your allies. But it's relatively peaceful in here. Would you like to stay at the party for a little bit longer into the later bits of it? Or would you like to leave?
I think if she didn't see the others, she would go and peek her head at least outside into the street.
You peek your head out and you catch someone going, "Where are all the guards, I say? There's hardly any here." as they start wandering out into the darkness.
She would duck inside and just wait, like, by the door as if she was waiting, because she wouldn't think that they would just leave.
All right. Then we will hop back to the main group for just a moment before we hop back to when Isandra arrives. You have guinea pig Cynthia.
Alright. Okay. Boone, I got a weird request of you.
Oh,
You were able to help me with my whole thingy, and he like rubs the back of his neck.
I was.
And I was able to develop something to do something similar, but I might need your help. I don't necessarily mean any specific magics. Just I'm gonna see if I can cut something off you. We're gonna find the limits of this spell of mine.
Why are we cutting the hamster?
How about we
We're
wait
not
till we get the
cutting
ham? How about we wait till we get the guinea pig inside the church?
I mean, we can. Yeah.
The Grandmaster has reached the steps and is starting to head inside.
They're going in, and if there's an ambush with them, they're fucked.
Yeah. But yeah, I by the looks of it, Cynthia seems to be enchanted, enthralled, something. They didn't want to come with. That's why they're currently a hamster, guinea pig.
Isn't that how Isandra said that? It has something to do with them being a vampire, maybe?
I mean, I imagine, but magic is magic. There might be some way to get rid of it, at least temporarily.
Yeah, but if that magic is what lets them live,
Then we don't do it.
yeah.
We'll have to wait and see.
Okay. Let's
So
go.
you all right? Let's get in the church.
I don't want the Grandmaster is our best bet of keeping alive right now.
Mm-hmm.
Entering into the temple, I'll review a scene and then we'll hop back over.
What's all?
There is a great long hall with large pillars, broken chains pulling from them, wrapping around certain things like decoration almost. Seating at different levels, some at the base and the center, some on the sides, higher up. All of it empty, save for a number of acolytes, people in robes milling about with purpose today, it seems. For a priest you saw at the party, alongside an acolyte you saw at the party. Both stand at one end of the room giving brief orders, and as the Grandmaster comes in, the older one, the human, calls out and says, "You're alive, Grandmaster. Kneel and report." The Grandmaster kneels and the human steps up to him, placing a hand on top of his helm, and there is a glow in the human's eyes. The Grandmaster says, "Many of the guard, both Red Cloak and Black Cloak, have been compromised. The possibility of possession is clear. Possibility is a weak word. Many are possessed. I was possessed until I was saved by these folk behind me." A look of recognition comes from the Dragonborn. The priest raises an eyebrow. And we're going to hop back to the other group.
Can I just ask, do we recognize the priest, Dragonborn?
Yep, they were at the party. The Dragonborn you've met a couple of times.
With Adamundus?
Yes.
Good to know. Yippee!
And right about then is when you will pop into the party. You slink in. Jax is to your right immediately. Isandra.
Admittedly, without thinking of taking down his hood, Isandra's gonna approach Jax and put a hand on her shoulder. He's gonna like walk in, turn to the right, and like reach.
Thank you very much for that,
Can I
Corellian.
help you?
Please enjoy.
And Isandra will
Please enjoy that
suddenly
gifted sub,
stand
Candy.
up straighter, and his hood will flop off.
Oh no. Yeah.
I'm so
Yeah, there we
sorry.
Oh, okay. Where did you all go?
There was a bit of a scene. Guards were on the move.
Okay.
Oakenhill said something about having a dance with Liz. And she made what looked like a report to the guards, and things are moving quickly. Grandra and I have a pet guinea pig.
Yeah, let's go.
Okay, we're going to have to be really quiet because we also just got into a fight with the guards.
If we need to be quick, I can just hop on splits.
And I can like run and ruse really well. So we'll get there eventually, but I'll explain a bit more on the way back.
Okay.
Also, there are more cloaks that are possessed. Just like
Okay.
everywhere. Okay.
All right.
Be quiet. I believe in the both of us.
Yeah.
All right. Your march back is swift. Teehee. Between marching over the roofs and just using the speed of swift, you will be able to get back very quickly. A number of guards you catch watching you as you pass by, but none take action, save for some that are like, hey, and then you're gone. We'll hop back to the main group. We'll give them just a little bit more dialogue, and then we'll pull you in. The priest motions to some benches. But please, if you want to say something.
No. I was just making sure. I guess. Yeah, I mean, I guess Rondra will just go sit down and he'll sort of just like, like grab Boone or just like motion him over, into the benches with him.
Boone will like admire the craftsmanship, and make a few comments like, "Oh, they've got real money."
It is Dasha.
I don't understand. This is someone's dad didn't carve this bench. This bench was carved with purpose.
Local stonemason, says the priest.
It's very nice. Like, it's very, very nice. I would like to speak to the stonemason. We have more pressing matters. Farandra, what were you trying to say? Because I was going to help with something, but I don't remember what it was.
It's the guinea pig. I Cynthia. She's
Right.
Enchanted, enthralled, something or other. I want to see if we can break that somehow without killing her.
I was told that she cannot bathe because she is a vampire.
Didn't they
So
say
my first thought
running
was washing it off, but I don't know if that's going to work. Because running water.
But what if you have like a bath that's already settled?
Don't think.
No, you run a bath. That's how it's running,
No,
you know?
But if it's you run it and then you
No, there's
stop,
no way to have a bath that's not running.
when you stop the tap, it's
There's
no longer
no way.
running.
His face
This is
slowly
logical,
twists. He looks so confused. You're the ones who saved them.
Oh yeah, we've like killed multiple like really bad things before.
Shh.
I'm going to continue shifting about with the orders on various guards. I'm forming a militia. Duranix, please handle these fools. And he takes a step back and walks over to another group of people.
Was that the priest that you said? Which priest was it?
It was the priest.
You
I have
were one
their
of the
little
Dragon Ball.
tokens on the map near your.
Yeah, both of them weren't. Oakenhill like whispers, trying to be like more. He's like trying to act like he's being stupid, but then I was, weren't they both with Esamundus?
Yeah. It's fine. It's fine right now. Let's.
Are we
Everyone
sure?
at that party was with Esamundus. Basically, the people in that pie corner. We're not worried about Esamundus right now.
Esamundus is
Let's-
behind this, I presume.
Hey.
Yes.
Oh hey there. Oh hey there.
Understood. A warrant for his arrest will be out by dawn.
You can do that?
Yes.
One moment. We're going to stop talking about the guinea pig. You can just do that?
Yes.
You need like evidence and stuff.
No.
Oh. Okay, sure.
Holy shit!
Wait, no,
Why-
no. He will just kill anyone that tries to arrest him. That would just be innocent people dead.
Right. Josiah is currently preparing a militia and priest force in order to take back the fortress. You will look quite harmed. About this point, you'll arrive, Isandra Jackson. So whenever you want here. There is other matters that need looking into as well. I would appreciate your continued help.
Oh wait, I'm still a werewolf. No, O'Connell drops his werewolf form.
Okay,
Yeah.
Jax. When we go in, there's probably be stuff happening. We had helped one of the Black Cloaks as a Grand Master out of a little bit of a spiritual pickle, so he's unpossessed, and there's a bunch of possessed cloaks skulking about.
Okay.
O'Connell puts his hand up in the church.
Duranix looks to you. Half of his face is covered by metal plates that have
Is that what that
runes
is?
on them. Yes, that's the other
I
stuff
thought it
you
was
can't even
bone.
see. No, it's metal plates.
Okay, he's not an undead person. Okay, good.
No.
He's not half undead. Gotcha. Is there any way to get like a large amount of holy water?
We could provide you with some, but we will be using a lot of it in the coming assault.
Understood. Well, if we're with the coming assault, then I guess that'll be okay. Just like a vial or two at least.
You all
Just so I
need
can
to
coat my
rest.
weapon and stuff. That is true. I like sleep.
How does the party? How hurt does the party look?
Not
not
terribly
bad.
hurt. They just look tired.
Yeah.
I think Boone looks quite hurt.
Yeah.
Boone's not doing good.
More for the murder jar. Oh god, the stream's going wild today. Thank you, everyone.
I'll throw a third level cure wounds to Moon.
Absolutely. I'll just get that for you.
Hey, Kujax.
Of course.
I missed you. We were only apart for like 4 hours, but I missed you.
I missed you guys too.
Now, about what we were trying to talk about, Farandra.
The guinea pig, right? Okay. I don't really know exactly how you do what you do, but I know that you do
No
it
idea.
well. And so I feel like if we just push those together, something good's gonna happen.
I agree. I think some of the best recipes are just when you put a bunch of shit into a pot and then you just start stirring.
Absolutely. All right. Do we? All right. Yeah. No. I mean, you know what? With that logic, you want to just do it? I could just do it. We could just start.
I'll just get the clay, and Boone opens his bag of clay holding and just starts caking it on the guinea pig. Encasing them. Sarcophagi style.
Struggles and wiggles
I
until
was
you
thinking,
have
O'Connell
them,
get a piece of like a
half
straw so
covered.
they can breathe.
No, there is no breathing.
Oh.
You start
I see
wrapping them up. O'Connell tries to poke a little straw in.
I swat the hand away.
Yeah, O'Connell doesn't argue if he's supposed to say, well, he's like, you know what you're doing, Boone. I trust you.
I don't, and that's what makes it fun.
Can I try and help a little bit?
It's someone's
Of
life,
course you
Boone.
can.
I'll try and carve around the bottom chains into the clay.
O'Connell starts getting starts doing a little bit of like chanting that he learned when he was a druid. It doesn't do anything, but he thinks it helps.
You're currently inside. Okay.
Yeah, he's doing chants to do with circles of
Are
the
there any
spore.
statues of the Dacian pantheon in this chamber?
Looking around, you see at the back of the chamber there is a great statue of a bearded man holding a chain falling from one hand thrown behind him. But around the room there are smaller statues of the other gods along the edge of the ceiling.
Are there like little symbology, like symbols around them?
Indeed. Whether it be bits of plants spewing out of Dorothrios, or it would be waves, and tiny little ships for Kais and similar things like that.
For Boone will first lift the guinea pig up for Jax to make sure there's chains, and then Boone will try and see around the room and draw little intricate pieces of all the other gods and be like, listen, I don't know you very well, but I could really use some help. I really don't know what I'm doing, but we're trying to do good. And then he looks up at Frandra's like, that'll do. We're good. We're good.
Can I just check?
All
So
right.
there's now a clay version of a guinea pig with god symbols on and chains hanging off it, right?
No, it's a tomb.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
just carved symbols into it. Yeah.
You know, this almost seems insensitive.
Maybe a little bit, but it's fine.
You know, we
we'll figure
didn't
it out.
leave any holes for breathing, y'all.
I
Yeah,
also
we gotta go.
I don't need to please.
I also cast guidance on
I think guinea
Feranda.
pigs do, though.
Oh.
Thank you. Oh, hey, Grandmaster.
I can confirm guinea pigs do require breathing.
Ferandra's going to cast cutting strings. He's going
Absolutely.
to pull his scissors out, and the little spectral threads are just going to start appearing around the guinea pig. A wild sentence.
So there's 2 stages to this. First, the guinea pig is not intelligent enough to not attempt to resist this.
Let the guinea pig attempt.
However,
there will be
guinea
no
pig-
resistance.
What save is it? Is it intelligence, was it?
I believe so. Yes, it's a DC 19
So it has
intelligence saving
okay,
throw.
so it has to natural 20.
Can I give it?
Close.
Wow, that was pretty good. This is pretty good for a guinea pig.
All right, your spell comes through. And now I want everyone who helped to please roll me a D100 and reduce your concordance by 5.
Man, I'm in the negatives. Oh no.
Okay.
Did my druid shit help in any way, shape, or form?
Oh.
Yeah, you can roll me a D100 too.
I've never had to change my concordance, so I don't know what it was originally at.
Then it was probably 0. So now you're at -5 after
Gotcha.
this. But you're
You
all
did not roll
in
well.
their temple, which helps significantly. You did not.
I had 5 concordance.
Same.
Which means you had 10 beforehand. Which actually pushes that 40. All.
I had 5 before this. I have 0 now.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
I had 10 before.
Gotcha. Which pushes Boone's up to a 65 in here.
Ooh.
Boone's kind of an equal opportunist priest.
The concordance good or bad?
It's
He
good.
just loves worship.
When you roll these D100 rolls for anyone can petition the gods, but they'll get annoyed if you genuinely petition them too much.
Got
That's
you.
basically how it works.
So if you donate to the gods, you gain concordance. If you ask from the gods, you lose concordance.
You got it. Following their tenets and whatnot too.
Gotcha.
So that looks to be 1 barely success, 2 barely success, 3 barely success, and Jax's is not low enough to be a curse.
Funny.
So, as you begin to cast your spell and these things start pulling along these strands, some of them shift and form, and they make these chains that begin to attach to different bits of stonework, humming with some kind of sound. You have a little guinea pig floating in the air now, encased in clay, with these tiny metal chains pulling from it to different bits of stone nearby, each of which hums with what sounds like small words.
Okay. Can everybody see the chains?
Everyone can see the chains.
Okay.
Whoa.
Does this seem like the chains are the things holding it down? As in a bad thing, I guess, is the simplest way to put it.
You're not sure.
Okay. Can I try and listen to what the words are saying?
Sure. There are 4 distinct chains you can make out.
Mhm.
Listening into them. Just make me perception, investigation, something like that.
Would it help if Oakneil cast detect magic or not?
Yeah, you could help look at them. They might have slightly different.
I think we can help in anyway. Oaken just wants to try and help in anyway. That's
I'll
all.
cast guidance on as well.
Sure.
Oh yeah, let me.
You'll also have
Nice.
advantage.
18. Oh, I will. Yippee! That's
Fuck
tough.
yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
You quickly
26.
pinpoint them. Some of them are mutterings, some of them are shiftings, but one of them is the voice of someone you don't recognize saying, "And you will remain with me at the party until it's time to leave. And you will remain at the party with me sometime until it's time to leave."
Okay. I'll sort of look back and I'll say, I'll probably look, I think I will look at Boone again and I'll say, remember the obelisk beneath, in the wound and all that, those chains?
Oh, great detail.
Yeah. You think you could break this one too? And I'd sort of grab the one that I just heard.
And Boone, like, split second, starts, like, rifling through his bag, like, for a noon, and is like, wait, no, that's not...
We'll all die.
That's... but he will instead draw, like, yeah, he'll draw his sword. And just, like, mutter something in Draconic and give it a good slash.
And you smash right through it.
Fuck yeah.
As it breaks, the chains shift back into little strands, and the clay shoots apart as the person inside expands. And Cynthia stands on the floor. She looks around nervously, draws her gun, pointing it around, and then lowers it.
Yeah.
Hey, girly.
Hey.
Hi.
Hey there. How you feeling?
Slick.
Do you want some lettuce?
What?
You were guinea pigs, I assume.
Her nose twitches.
Oh no.
Oh no. No, they were in there for 2 hours. It's been too long.
You were a guinea pig for too long, no.
Animorphs rules.
We're being terrible guests in this temple.
We are. Should we go back to the ship?
I think we're meant to rest, but I'd honestly rather rest here than the ship than go outside where there's possessed guards.
Yes, Cynthia, we're in a temple of, I believe, Inaugurals.
And you have just witnessed a blessing. Darnik sits down.
One might say a boon.
No.
Okay. I'm one. I say boon.
I'm gonna like fully like belly laughs.
Cynthia holsters her gun quickly and like checks herself. Can move. Thank you. I think I'll be on my way now. Is that all right?
What's your plans?
I have no idea.
Are they bad?
Define bad. Well, if you're free, at some point we might need help getting rid of Wizard.
Oh, count me in.
I think this is Boone. When Boone usually asks, "Are you looking to retire anywhere?"
I have no interest in employing you.
Oh, understood. Kneel puts his hands up and backs away.
She frowns a bit. Right.
Feel free to stop by for tea, though.
Yeah, you know where Ramena Black is. I'm sure that you'd be more than welcome if you can not piss off any of the employers of ours. And I'm sure he'd be glad to have you.
We'll see what I can do. I'll certainly stop by. Don't know when you're all going after that mage.
All the more reason to stop by.
For now, I need to get out of here, wherever this is. She starts to shuffle out towards the edge of the benches.
Be careful. Good luck.
She nods.
Don't die.
And she stops. Really, though, thank you. I thought I was about to see my second death. and she'll keep going.
I kind of liked her more as a guinea pig.
She was kind of a cute guinea pig, I understand.
I want
I
a pig.
I do miss just like holding like this. It was just nice to hold that in my hands.
I want a pig guinea pig now.
I just would have liked to have stayed at the party for a little bit longer before we went ass over tea kettle.
Yeah.
I would have
And
as
it was
well.
winding down anyways.
I know, but for a moment we felt like normal people.
Yeah.
Oakenhill, you
Yeah.
took the time to threaten a necromancer. I don't think you felt like a normal person.
No, I was shitting myself the entire time.
I danced with a pretty boy.
You did. I got to look at the Garden of Glass for a little bit. It's been a long while since I've got to do that.
Oh,
I
wish
met a
could
cool
I didn't
person
get
called
to see it.
I met a cool person called the Spider though. That was cool.
You met the spider,
Are they important? What?
and they told you they were the spider,
I think so.
and you didn't keep talking with them.
No, they seem kind of like the mysterious type that once they stop the conversation, you stop the conversation.
Yes,
They give me a spooky prophecy, or like not prophecy, but like a hint to something that something was important, and then I
I've
got
never
distracted by
seen
plans.
them, though I have heard them once.
Who are they?
They are a great defender.
Wait, what?
The spider wraps a web around the city, ensuring that our rather intricate politics don't become an enemy of those who actually wish for this place to succeed.
That was like a really important person that I met.
Yes.
I just said the flowers were cool. Shit.
Shame.
Noted.
But there's much left for us to do.
Yes.
Josiah will be back any minute. I'm sure he'll have a request of you all.
By a minute, do you mean like an hour for us to rest for like 1 hour, for example?
No.
Worth a try. Worth a try.
I know you don't think very highly of us because we did kind of act like weirdos in the beginning.
I think
This
very
place is-
highly of you.
Oh, thank you. Your language, okay, we're gonna
I've
move
been
on.
told.
Excellent. Okay, great.
We may act like goofballs, but we like helping people. So
I was gonna say this place is very pretty.
The most beautiful place I've ever been in.
I quite literally dedicated my
You-
life to the idea of helping people.
I don't
I
know.
didn't.
You are-
Garden of Glass plants were pretty beautiful.
You are Colseer Knights. You are to be
Yeah.
respected even if you seem somewhat odd. It's expected you would be somewhat odd.
Oh, okay. Good to know.
Only those who would be in need of repentance would join such an order.
It's our subject, but yeah.
That's sure is an assumption.
That's a sentence. That may or may not be true for majority of our group. Great ceilings.
I just
Wow.
think that it makes us uniquely equipped. Nisandra gives a big toothy grin.
One way to put it.
We have charisma, uniqueness, nerve, and talent.
Don't
Yeah.
do that.
The human priest returns, who you now know to be Josiah. You all. I have gathered a militia and sent some priests ready. You all look exhausted. And worse for wear. You should rest first. I'll have priests heal your wounds before we leave. Would you all look into a separate manner in the morning, just in case we're not finished?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
What's your militia planning to do?
Oh, we're going to storm the fortress on the river.
Okay, as long as it's not the Emperor's tomb, that's all.
Do we really look that bad? Because I'm going to be really honest, this is probably the best that at least Oakenhill has looked.
Whoa, that's kind of rude. You're not wrong,
Hey,
but
Look, with all due respect, I was frozen in a ball of ice and had to burn my mouth to get out of it. I'm not good.
I'm still
got-
intact.
I was
Oaknill's-
very big, and that guy still knocked me on my ass.
Grandmaster
You.
is very skilled.
You
Which
knocked
means-
me on my ass.
You are very skilled.
I
Grandmaster
was
just kind of
standing-
tilts his head down in
I
apology.
was standing awkwardly in a corner.
Jax, we
Is
could
that
have switched
true?
places.
Oaknill just mumbles to Ferandra saying, "That was pretty cool."
We need more information. But I'm not sure how deep this infiltration goes. I'd like you all to find some information where only this difficult information goes. The Starlight District.
Listen, I'm all about stussing around and getting little bits of information.
Great. Help
Can I ask a
sufficiently
question?
and I'll ensure you're rewarded.
Can I ask a question?
Question.
Why were you both with Ezimundus?
Because that was a party where the greatest of us all meet and gather so we talk.
So you're not associated with him?
We were going to be, but it turns out he's our enemy, and the enemies of the Great One perish invariably.
Can I make an insight check?
Sure.
Boone is like taking like very subtle like understandings of how these people worship, and he's like he views his own gods as like little guys, and they're like the Great One, and their enemies die. He's like, don't act like this ever. Don't act like this.
That's a worship red flag. That's a worship red flag. That's a worship red flag.
Priest of Inauguros.
All red flags.
I can't wait to talk about what he did yesterday.
Anyway, you're 25 on insight.
I'll roll a check. One moment. This is Josiah in the place, so I believe he ends up with that.
Oh,
Yes.
He is trying to put on a clear front. You can tell this is someone who puts on a front at all times. He maintains some persona. You do not, however, think he is lying to you.
Okay, that's all Oaknill bothers about. He's fine. He understands the idea of putting on a different persona, so yeah. All good.
Very well. He holds out a hand, and it glitters for a moment, and all of you will heal to full.
Oh, oh, that's a feeling. Oh, wow.
Ooh.
I think you just got a back pain that I've had for like years. Wow.
Yes, well,
You're like quite powerful and stuff.
I am a priest of Inauguros. I am the embodiment of power.
Gotcha.
You all are valuable resources, and I will not allow you to waste yourselves. You have long lives left to live, you fools. Rest.
Is it okay if we drink in here? I have a flask.
You're fine. Dorothrios would be pleased. And he walks off.
Good to know.
When they walk off, Oaknill just whispers, "I prefer Boone as a cleric."
I actually think that these guys have a really good game going for them. I'm jealous. Isandra
Everyone-
takes a swig and offers the flask to Boone.
Boone takes that shit. Dragonborn gulp.
Oaknill just starts drinking his blackberry wine.
Okay, so if they're the embodiment of power, what am I the embodiment of? Like
The embodiment of hope.
warm glows? I
Oh,
pick warm glows over power.
I would say the embodiment of hope, maybe.
I like hope.
maybe the embodiment of boons.
That's what
I
you.
hear it.
That's what when I think of you. That you know when you do something really badass. That's usually what it gives me is hope. So
Take hope.
I hear people saying like people have good vibrations. I think that's a good way to describe you.
I like that. I'll take that. I normally only vibrate when I'm nervous.
If I have vibrations, there's something to be Oh, hey, Dauphin.
Normally, you only vibrate when you know you've got the spins right before you lay down.
I feel like using vibrations is, as a descriptor, is rather long. Perhaps you could shorten it. In any
Yeah,
case,
Vibra.
It's
Vibras.
perhaps yes.
good
could just-
vibras.
We could remove all the vowels and just leave the consonants.
Vibration.
I think that works.
Are we going to sleep?
No.
This is sleeping.
There are rooms through that door.
Oh, I'm good. And O'Neill gets out his
Open here, please.
Oh, Neil, this is a temple. We don't do
I-
that.
Oh, do we not
highly
sleep? I
suggest
was
you
gonna.
use the
I was gonna
rooms.
sleep on a pew. Gotcha.
You'll just sleep in a
You
bed.
prefer the
Gotcha.
hard pews to the beds.
I prefer a tree, but there's none around here. So.
Come with me.
Oh,
We're never getting invited back
Okay.
here ever again.
O'Neill's eyes light up.
He leads you into a small room with a skylight, which has a tree growing in the center with a bunch of flowers growing around the edge and a small kind of like cut pathway where water flows between them.
Oh wow. Thank you.
Enjoy.
O'Neill won't set up his fucking, I can't remember the word for it because I'm tipsy. Hammock. What's the word? He will just rest probably against the tree if it doesn't disturb any of the flowers. He'll probably spend a lot of time talking to the plants, but he will be very, very careful, basically. And yeah.
You get back from the plants, whispers and mutters. Things about plots.
Oh.
Different ideas taking place. Who's voting for what.
Oh jeez. How's the water though? Good. Anyway, just random shit.
Meanwhile, the rest of you.
You know, the good vibes.
What is
I
that?
don't know.
Shall we-
I don't know.
I'm really leaning into
Mm.
I do like vibration.
You know, personally, I was a fan of vibras. It's just fun for me to say so.
Oh, we could
I do.
change it to hamburger.
As like the
Yeah.
priests are waiting to like take us back to the room.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Durinix
everybody
is
knows
standing on
it.
the side
Hamburger,
again.
Sandra.
Arms
Everyone
crossed.
knows hamburger is short for vibrations, obviously.
say it, Sandra.
Draconic, of course,
Say
in
what?
draconic.
Say we got good hamburger.
Mhm. I would prefer if you spoke in my mother tongue, you know.
Good hamburgers.
They're close. Your draconic is kind of bad, but it's okay.
Mm.
Are
You'll
any
get
of
it.
you aware how to get to the Starlight District?
Yeah.
Right beside the palace of.
The Palace of Inauguros. Yes, that palace, the one that we're
Oh.
currently in. It's right nearby.
The Palace of the Sun.
The sun. Absolutely. So sorry, not really from here. Get a little confused from time to time. I think someone gave us a bad map.
Enter the university's main building and ask their clerk to enter the Starlight District.
Dashian slang is weird.
So is Boone.
Boone like smiles at Ferandra.
Faraj is just staring at him with like a plastered smile and like a wide eyes.
It's time to sleep.
Yep.
Yes, it's time to sleep.
The priest looks at you, Sandra.
I'm sorry, I will be sleeping, I promise. It might just take a bit.
Sleep 100% can do.
Also, there's that one.
Two of us will be sleeping.
Why? I mean, yeah, I will be. I
Do
don't know
as
why
you
they're being
will.
weird about it. I'm gonna conk out.
think that's our
I
base setting.
quite
It's
literally can't sleep.
weird.
It's fine.
The priest opens a door and motions down it. There's a hall with like 10 different rooms that you could pull one of and sleep in. They're all plushly decorated and filled with fine, well cleaned, well kept bedding.
I call this one. Quinn goes in and shuts the door.
Boop.
Good night.
Good night, Hamburger.
Good.
Be
Miranda
kind to me.
genuinely like breaks out laughing.
Isandra will quickly dart into a room out of shame and slam the door. And then he'll instinctively open the door back up and close it softer.
Is it possible to use thaumaturgy to make hamburger like play, like a sound? I think that's stretching it a little bit.
You guys hate me and want me dead.
Can I use thaumaturgy to make mahogany? Like, can I make mahogany?
It's just but it
Play.
they alternate every 6 seconds. Every 3 seconds. Every 3 seconds.
Isandra is now falling onto his knees in his room. And he's just like, hands on the floor.
You hear footsteps outside the rooms.
Oh.
There's a
If it
snap.
uses
The noise stops. The footsteps leave.
Well, they don't like us having fun.
Certainly not the embodiment of fun, that's for sure.
Certainly not. Alright. You all will be able to get a long rest, however you get a long rest.
Wonderful.
And come the morning, you'll find the temple relatively empty.
Boone will
Nothing
find
too different
Ferandra.
now. Nothing too different, no.
Boone will
Comfort.
get very close to Ferandra. Your map called it the Palace of Knobs?
Yeah, because they're just like shitty and we don't like them. Well, the people that made this map don't like them. And I don't like them. You
I
might
have a-
like them. I don't know.
I have a question.
Yeah?
Are your friends robbing the fucking priests?
Yeah.
Holy shit, your friends are stupid.
Yeah, well, no, that's why that one is written in gold, because they're really easy to steal money from and they always have a lot.
In the
I mean,
background behind Boone.
What's the life expectancy of your friends? Is it like 19?
Well, I mean, if you can get enough, then like, you know, it depends on the age, but like a good 50 years at least, if you get enough gold, you're just set.
No,
But,
the
you know,
average. No,
like, the average, maybe 20.
this checks out.
Is that
I mean,
higher
we've
than
never
19?
met an old thief before. Think about that. We've never met an old thief.
Best
Oh, hey,
not
guys.
to trust them anyways. The priest walks in.
No, yeah, I would never trust a thief.
Oh, hey guys, how'd you sleep? You sleep okay?
Yeah.
I slept as I slept every night.
I don't know what that means, but I'll take it as a yes.
The
What
beds
kind of
were
wood was your-
okay.
Yeah, what were the beds made out of?
What do you mean?
It's
Wait,
some
my
kind
bed
of
or-
hardwood from Eridana.
Oh yeah.
I
What
did
are they
enjoy
called?
having a
Isandra, you
place
know the
to
name.
sleep.
Good. I wish you all luck. He just looks at you.
What are we doing specifically?
Starlit District. We're getting information.
What information?
I want you to learn about the Emperor's tomb and how it is these people are possessing things. Or, if you can, why and how many.
We know the individual Liz is behind it, most likely, or in charge of them. So
I'll add Liz to the arrest warrant.
Yes. Oh, we interrogated a ghost, which I know sounds weird, but we did, and they said Liz was the leader. So
He nods.
I just realized how weird that sounded, saying we interrogated a ghost. Anyway, I will go.
It makes perfect sense.
Yeah, but like to an everyday person, that's kind of like spooky stuff, right?
He looks at
Anyway,
you.
pleasure to meet you. Pleasure to meet you. See you soon.
Thank you for the Prime sub, John. We're getting all the resets this week, it looks like.
27 months, god damn. I was happy with 19. Jeez.
Before we get going to the Palace of the Sun, I need to stop by our lovely little magic salesman. She might have something for me that is gonna help us in this little endeavor of ours.
Maybe she'll have a couple other things. I don't know.
Maybe. She probably still has that book. If you guys don't mind.
I mean, it's on the way, isn't it?
Yeah, a little bit farther.
Just keep an eye out for guards, yeah?
Yeah, we'll be fine. Now that we're in broad daylight, it's going to be a little bit more difficult for them to even touch us. Yeah.
It's a short
Still
beat.
really,
Oh, please.
I'm still just really stuck up on the idea that Cindy has never taken a bath.
Again, I think once you stop the bath running, that's no longer running water.
No, it's you have to run the bath.
When we say running water, it's referring to like rivers,
Thank you.
streams, oceans, lakes, ponds.
I was right.
Like, since
don't know
you
how to
can
inform
drink
you.
water.
And
Well, because you don't run a glass of water, you
Okay.
run a bath.
Okay, put
It's
his hand
the
up
same
again.
principle.
Okay,
Okay, it's just the faucet and the receptacle is slightly bigger.
Yeah, but surely that water originally comes from a river or a lake, right?
Right, but it isn't the original flow of the water. I
It could
can
be.
bathe.
We've
You-
never
you've had a
seen that
bath.
happen.
Have you had a bath before?
Yes.
We went to a bathhouse one day ago.
No, we didn't.
Oh, that's actually a good point. That's a good point.
Anyways.
Let's keep moving.
What was it you had requested from the merchant for Andra? I don't have it on my session plan.
Something that would grant true sight.
Oh! Yes, okay. So, as you arrive, she snaps her fingers and looks at you and says, I found it.
Oh, lovely.
Only problem, it's bloody expensive.
Depends on how expensive. I got plenty of stuff.
We're talking 15,000 gold.
Just 15,000? Oh, okay. And I slammed the bar of platinum down as well as 500 gold.
She looks at it. Times
That's
10.
fine. That you're thinking
Times
1,500. You're thinking 1,500 there, but not 15,000.
Oh, I heard 1,500.
No,
That
15,000.
might have been what I said, but I meant 15,000.
I see. Man.
We can't afford that.
No, we can't. Say.
What about an IOU?
Well, those never really work. Is there a deal I can make with you to get a hold of this thing? Or at the very least, get a hold of it temporarily? I'm in need of it right now because we're facing some not so visible enemies. But once we're done, I could easily get it back to you.
Like a loan.
Sure, I'll take the bar. She takes the bar, like pulling it over her stand, and she produces from within her own pocket a small monocle made with some kind of crystal.
Lovely. Is there any specific day you'd want this by? We're gonna be in town a little bit, but I want to make sure I don't, go past your deadline.
Get it back to me before you leave the city. Finding a buyer for this is going to take a while.
Yeah, I got you. Don't worry.
And don't die.
I'm not planning on it.
I
though,
didn't say don't
very
plan on
briefly,
it. I said don't die.
That's fair.
you still have that book of stories, don't you?
Yes, I do. Where is it? And she pulls up a set of scrolls, kind of wrapped together.
How much was that again?
I believe it was 500 gold. Might have been 400.
Oh,
She checks her price list.
you know what? You've been treating me pretty nice. I think I'll be fine with 500.
Great. I hope they help you live. And she passes that, pulls the 500 you had placed down just moments before.
Mm-hmm.
Useful tales. May they inspire you.
Can I ask something just quickly? So, like, next time we see you, do you know like how to get goggles that can help you see in the dark?
Those are much easier to procure.
Wonderful. Just like next time.
I could probably have some by 2-3 days' time.
Okay, appreciate it.
Mm-hmm. I will put on the monocle.
Would it be the first set that she's done for us?
That is what I will use my Empress Tomb pay on. There you go.
Mm-hmm. So, it is a Gem of Trucy, which has 3 charges. You may use a charge to cast True Sight.
Okay.
It regains 1 charge at dawn.
Okay.
I know with some items, if you use all the charges, does it break?
This one won't break, no.
Okay.
That's why it was so expensive.
Yeah. Just don't want to use all 3 charges and it breaks. I'm like, here's the broken crystal. Enjoy. Okay, you said the Starlight District?
No, Palace of Sun.
Wait, what?
Yeah, we gotta go to the Starlight District from the Palace of Sun.
From the university.
Wait,
which is not the Starlight District. It's where it says Starlight District on your map is where it is.
Oh, okay. That's what I'm like, what?
This is the Palace of the Sun. That is the university. One of the very few. A gathering of buildings focused on different studies and main faculty building. Starlight District, Ferandra would know. To the rest of you, it's a little confusing as you head, and there's no signs or anything.
Oaken will probably ask because he kind of likes what are we going to look for? What's the Starlight District again?
Well, and then he says it in a funny voice that sounds like Zach's.
The Starlight District is a place where particularly learned scholars and thieves will travel and find the tunnels underneath the city, starting in the university. And you can go down there and find them and buy knowledge from them. There's only a few, but it's quite well known in the city. You can enter the university's main faculty building. There's a secretary sitting there, a dwarven lady with a cup of coffee sitting on her kind of desk. She must be sitting on a high stool. Good morning. How
Morning.
can I help you all?
How you doing?
I'm Sunny.
It's good.
She takes a sip of her coffee.
I'm not meant to do the talking, and he like shoves Ferandra forward a little bit.
We can all do the talking, but
What is it?
I believe. Sorry, I'm trying to remember. We're trying to get access to the Starlight District through these people, right? We're not necessarily there yet. We're just at the university.
Mm-hmm.
I was wondering if we could get a little bit of help finding our way around. We're looking for a certain kind of district, if you know what I mean.
She gets up. Come with me.
Thank you.
She's heading down the hall.
Oaken just like whispers to Is that easy? That's how that.
There's a large
Like-
iron door. She pulls out a heavy key and unlocks it. She looks to you all. Remember the unyielding truth. Then she opens the door, and there's a set of stairs leading downwards.
Thank you
Okay.
very much.
Have a nice day.
She smiles.
I'm
Good night.
Oakendale, by the way.
I'm Griselda.
Pleasure to meet you.
You can head down into the passageways and tunnels.
Mhm.
A short distance of travel, and you see that it starts to span out and move into different tunnels. And I have a map for you all.
Map.
Don't need Cynthia anymore.
Well, my map. My map.
Where is... Where are all of you? Jaxie, Sandra, Clandy. Boone. O'Neil.
Oh, it's a new day. Today will be a Landy Bellbottom.
Landy. Alright. And I will just set up that first floor. And you all may join me on... Oh, not that one. On Starlit District. It's dark. The door closed behind you and you heard a click.
Dang it, I really could have used those goggles.
Boone will very quickly light up his torch.
Oh, thank you, bud. I honestly, I think, like, especially like light-wise, no, many-wise,
Sorry.
we'd be fucked without you, Jesus.
Oh, I just liked, candle in the darkness, hope,
Yep.
as you said, hope.
Mm-hmm. I wasn't joking about that. You gave me hope, like, when I was scared when you were with the dimmy.
I was shitting my pants.
Yeah, but you said
Apologies.
you said a line that stuck with me. That was all.
Hello!
There is an
First-
orcish man, dark green skin, furs. You might vaguely recognize him. If you remember where you saw him, you remember. If you don't, you don't. He is sitting down against the wall. He looks injured. He looks up. Hey.
Are you okay?
Yeah,
What happened?
just a little. Some undead roaming around down here. Not
How
what
can
I
he pull
was
out his axe?
expecting.
What kind of undead?
The kind smart enough to hold a sword and bark orders at each other.
Were they ghosts?
Didn't see a ghost. No, just bones.
Boone, speaks in Draconic quickly and casts Cure Wounds at him, reaches up and touches him.
A number of his wounds. Here, let me show you how harmed he is, and then you can actually cast the spell on him. Where is he? There he is. I'm gonna take 30.
Ooh.
Oh!
Ooh.
Okay.
Insert Minecraft damage noise. Ooh.
There you go.
Ooh, nice.
He rolls his shoulders. That's quite a lot better. Thank you, stranger.
You're welcome.
Stand up. I'm Ares.
This is for Rundra.
He looks over to the disguised for 100.
Yep. Pleasure to
Welcome.
meet you too.
Tell us-
Rondra's just a nickname. You can call me Alandy.
All right.
That's their
Alandy?
official name.
It's their legal name. God,
Farandra's
Steven.
just like an inside joke.
Uh-huh.
Because Farandra's kind of a dumb name, you know.
Kind of stupid.
All right, rein it in.
Wait, it's raining? Okay, look.
You should ask this one to pronounce hamburger.
Or my name.
Huh?
My name's Oakenheel. He looks to Isandra.
Hello, I'm Isandra,
Oh.
and I guess I say fun words funny to these people.
I detect an accent, but
Oh,
I have one too.
Isandra, we mean it in a loving way, yeah? Just
Yes, and I watch it, Boone. I am not from here, that is right. I grew up in the duchy.
Ah, that makes sense. That's where I'd heard that before. Okay. I suppose you're down here for the only reason people come down here, huh?
adventure, right?
I think it
We
was
are
knowledge.
on a
Yeah,
I
that's the
was
one.
joking. I was joking.
yeah. We
I'm
are
not-
on a job. We are Kosher Knights.
Oh shit. Okay.
Yeah, and that's our knight
Nice.
commander.
Yep, they're the boss, and they all point at
yeah.
Jack. I'm assuming.
She's
Hey,
like
boss.
really fucking cool, so be nice to
Yeah,
her.
don't fuck with them.
Don't plan
They
on it.
fit. They literally can't die. So.
Damn.
Hmm?
Well, now I gotta know how that works, but mind if I
Later story.
travel with you? I'm looking for one of the scholars.
Of course.
Oh, yeah.
Where are you from? I'm curious.
Oh, just from up top side. Born and raised in Dacia. Spent many years
Oh.
up north, but born and raised here.
Nice. Well, pleasure to meet you.
Roll an insight check on him. I don't know. I'm getting weird vibes. I don't know if it's just me.
Okay, you'll completely trust them immediately.
Sorry,
This
weird,
guy makes a
weird,
mean brisket.
Weird vibrations.
Yeah.
Might be.
This guy knows how to make a pot roast.
I
I'm not
feel
gonna
like this
stop.
guy would give a mean hug.
Agreed. He has like weird taste in beer. Like he really likes light beer, but it's like fun.
Yeah.
Oh well.
Yeah, he's perfect.
You're not
You
sure.
trust him too.
Okay, I got a question for you.
Yeah.
If you were to shorten the word vibrations, what would you shorten to?
Probably
what?
like Vibers or something.
That's what I'm
See,
what I
yeah,
was,
vibe-
No,
Ibra.
it's
What? What are you talking about? What?
Yeah, you
Did I miss a
definitely
joke?
spoke Draconic as your first language.
Did I miss a joke?
Okay.
Look, I can't. That's a lot of hard noises together. I can't say it. That's all.
Am I
I-
missing
Yeah.
something?
Yeah, so we all we think that Boone has good vibrations,
Okay.
but
Yeah.
we agreed that vibrations was too long.
Yeah, but okay. So what did you shorten it to?
The undead. Undead, kill me now.
Right.
Just kill me
No,
now.
no. Boom. What did you say? And what did they say? What are the two options?
Come on.
I feel like that sounds more
No,
right. 'Cause
let's work.
no.
I
Because it
grab
vibrates.
Oakenheel's hand.
It,
Grab
it, vi-
Oakenheel's hand.
it vibrates whilst you say it. That makes sense.
Vibers.
I think just hope.
Vibra vibrates as I say it.
We're sticking with hope.
So
Yeah, let's stick with that one.
lots of treasure hidden down these ways if you're willing to fucking die. He points to the obvious spear traps on the floor to his left.
Does they like go up to the ceiling?
Yeah, as far as I know. Haven't tested it yet.
Lame. Isandra will look into his inventory. He will grab one of the spare daggers he has, like toss it across like the spear traps.
And as it ducks across, spears shoot up out of the ground all along the areas where it taps nearby, and they do poke into the ceiling just a little bit and then retract.
Lame. Also cool.
Yeah, I think the idea is if you don't know what you're here for, you probably shouldn't be here. Also, getting rid of the especially greedy people.
Can you keep moving, please? Yes.
Yeah, sorry, fine. Gee.
I mean, if you want to try it, go for it. Here, there's treasure at the end.
Bryn, what's your favorite fruit?
Favorite fruit, huh?
Yeah. Mhm.
Yeah, probably grapes.
Oh, that's good. What's your opinion on plants?
I don't know their plants.
Are they good or bad?
Turns around.
Okay. Oakley looks intensely at them.
Good.
Okay, we're good. We're good.
I
So-
don't think I know somebody who dislikes plants.
We met one person that didn't have an opinion on plants, and I didn't trust him.
I don't have an opinion on plants.
Don't know where I'm
We'll
going from
no,
here.
we'll change that. We'll change that. You like plants. It's okay. You
Would
don't know it yet, but you like plants.
would you do bananas for a good banana?
Undead, like I said, come and kill me.
We're
There
still
was
moving. We're
undead.
still.
He motions down this hall here. There was
Oh,
undead
shoot,
down this
okay.
way, just past the
Okay.
archway.
Okay. O'Connell pulls out his axe and probably, because it lasts a while, will light up his axe now. So he basically, it's already fucked every time he does it, but he runs his hand along the blade of the axe, and the blood stays and lights up the axe. Just anyone else probably looks kind of weird, but you know. Anyway.
Do we need to go towards the undead, my friend, or do we need to go away from the undead?
I don't know. I knew to get this far, it was down this bend somewhere. But I don't know which path it's down from here.
Surely we'd rather deal with it so no one else gets hurt by the undead.
I like that idea.
Right.
Okay. I'm going to go on the ceiling. I hope that's okay.
Don't question it, buddy.
That's
He
a
looks to the
fancy
old.
skill.
Sandra proceeds. So, by the way, he doesn't like put his hands on the wall. He just like walks up it as like
Hand,
as though nothing has changed.
just hands in his pocket, so relaxed, just walking up slowly.
Frondra holds his hand up, looking for a high five from Isandra while they're on the ceiling.
As he passes, can Sandra reach Frondra's hand and give him a high five?
Yeah, absolutely.
So that he'll do that.
Yeah. Wait, Boone, wait up, wait up.
I'm so happy.
Veronica can't see anything without you.
Yeah, past this archway. And then it was to the right. There was an old room in there.
O'Connell will cast Detect Magic on himself. 10 minutes.
Boone's gonna turn to their new friend and realize this looks so much like walking into a trap.
Yeah, that's why I was like,
Hold on. Can I use Eyes of the Grave while looking at this man?
I guess I did detect. Yeah, with O'Connell realizing that Boone really looks a bit suspicious. Could O'Connell do this? Yeah, I was gonna say. Yeah.
Oh shit.
Better than the 6 that we
that
got
one-
before, eh, Frandra?
Yeah, there is. Let's see. Only Isandra will catch this.
What?
There is something off about this person, but it's not that they're lying to you, and it's not that you think they're necessarily doing anything, but it's like they're leading you astray. And the way they move and talk and whatnot, it's a little bit odd. It's a little bit closer to how someone like Ferandra might act.
Oh! I wonder.
When they're acting as someone else and attempting to be natural. And they're very, very good at it.
Only Asandra knows that, right?
Yep.
Just checking.
Everyone else seems perfectly honest.
Oh, fair enough. O'Connell cast Detect Magic to see if he can see anything.
Sure.
The irises of his eyes turn purple.
Not a lot. Not a
brown.
lot from here. I'll let you know when you do.
Wonderful.
Eyes of the Grave. You don't catch him to be any undead. Jax.
Okay.
But you do sense an undead roughly 55 feet that way. To your right.
So, Aries, where are you from?
I told you, I'm just up from topside. Grew up just off of the naval shore. Ever heard of Mire and Misery?
O'Connell waits.
Down
O'Connell
here?
waits
You're
for
just searching for knowledge?
I need to meet with one of the Starlit scholars.
Why?
It's a little bit personal. Won't ask you if you won't ask me.
Oh.
All right, we're entering initiative.
Yeah.
Ooh.
O'Neill's definitely trying to stay ahead
It's
of Boone,
magical.
basically, to be the protector kind of thing.
Let me grab some combat music, and you at the front can roll initiative. At the back, I won't have anyone roll, but this just determines who goes first, anyways.
Alright, continue to be on up just so I can get my saves up, because my saves are weird.
Damn.
That
Oh,
is
wait, no,
a
it's on.
20 for Ant. As you turn the corner, O'Neil, immediately the thing you're like, oh, that's magic, and then it immediately goes to swing its blade at you.
Yep.
And yeah, that's what it's gonna do. It swings a blade and cuts into you.
Whoa there, buddy.
Maybe.
Nice try, bud.
Chunk.
Oh, drop it.
Clunk, clunk.
Duck, dodge, and dive. We start with hello.
Hello.
Oh, wait, what? Now O'Neill feels bad. Shit.
Oh no. And
There's
then
sentience to it. Shit.
it will pass to one of the three in front of it at random. Boone. Well,
Yep.
This might be fast.
Boone's gonna look at it. Oh, a turn on that.
All right. It has turned defiance, so it will have advantage.
Ooh.
However, it's not terribly wise.
Can I silvery bars that to turn it to normal?
Yeah, sure.
Cool. Move advantage to myself.
All right. The light catches against it, and it looks ready to flee.
Mm-hmm.
Then Boone will step in. Like here. Is this a broken tomb?
It looks to be a very old, long, broken tomb with a little bit of gold and some kind of dried flowers on it.
Can I martial check and try to see if our lovely friend is supposed to be inside there?
Make a religion check.
Understood. Boone, historically not good at religion.
No, you're good at this.
The
No.
least religious
Not
cleric.
sure, Boone. Not sure.
Okay, Boone is going to try to position himself so that, like, it has to go there. He's going to try, obviously.
All right.
And then he will pass to a Landy.
To a
A
landing.
Landy.
Oh,
Well,
that reminds
he's
me.
probably-
Isandra, make me a wisdom saving throw.
Jesus Christ. Yeah, you got it.
Motherfucker!
You got it. You got it, boss. You got it.
Okay,
Never mind.
noted.
Jones.
Guess I'll die.
Yep, that's
All right.
for sure. Anyways,
Can I make a martial check? Like that's just like a general perception check.
yeah, sure.
That's medicine. There it is. I'm good at these.
What are you
See?
hoping? Well, it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Rondra was blind.
Yeah, he was blind.
Light is
yeah,
really
he
bright.
can't actually see. That makes sense. I'll just run over here. I think he will be able to tell like something is happening here that doesn't involve killing the ghost.
Mhm.
So he is going to point a finger at it and cast Command Return.
Sure. Another effect. Oh wow, the sun has come to blind you, John.
Nagaros, I've done nothing wrong.
I'm sorry.
Don't punish
All
me
right, it
now.
fails again. This
I
poor
see a
thing.
light so bright it blinds the blind.
Pompeii Ash, baby.
And then I think Frog is just gonna yell down this hallway, like, don't worry, guys. I think we got this handled. This ain't too bad. Yeah. And I think he'll pass. I don't know. I don't know who he'd pass to. I
Does anyone want to do anything aggressive to the undead as they would come in on this?
Can O'Neill tell that Boone's trying to direct them towards it?
I imagine he's going like this. In a very Boone manner.
I mean, if Isandra is seeing like people stanced up, the party poised as they are, he probably would let loose his Shadefell dagger at it.
What do the flowers look like on the tomb?
They are dried blue and purple flowers. They look like they've been here a while.
They don't look like the ones that we've dealt with to do with the
No.
the. Okay, that's all I'm checking. Okay, I'm good. O'Neill wouldn't react then too much. Basically, Sandra, go for it.
Okay.
I guess that'll go to Isandra then.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hearing the beginnings of commotion, Isandra's gonna, still walking on the ceiling. He's going to round the corner. He's going to see the party stands up, and he is not necessarily thinking about it. He's going to loosen the Shadefell dagger from his sleeve, and he's going to pitch it at the wraith.
Absolutely.
What does that mean?
Where is it? There we go.
One thing that terrifies all parties: the DM just randomly rolling.
That certainly hits.
Oh, thank God.
Oh,
I was worried.
just for a second
Can
there.
I get sneak attack? Because okay, great.
He's just gonna die.
Okay, I swear I've been playing a rogue for a while.
It's an attack against fucking Isandra. Of course,
This
it's gonna
thing's
die.
pretty beefy. This thing's beefy.
I am.
Do they have 100 health? Because that's what usually Isandra
Yes.
fucking does, apparently.
I'm re-rolling my
Oh, I thought the answer was gonna be no.
it's a 2. And then I'm also going to let loose the whales from the grave.
Absolutely. Ooh.
Okay,
Come
well I
on,
just got nothing.
Jesus Christ. That's still a chunky hit. Oh, wait, actually, no, it
That
wasn't.
should be
But
30
there's health.
altogether.
Absolutely.
31, right?
I will modify at the end of the
Oh,
round
no, you
for any
changed it,
difference. Don't worry.
No, yeah, you're right. 30 altogether.
Anything else from you, Isandra? As the dagger flies through it, pulling some of the fire with it, but the thing still seems enchanted.
Then so how high is the ceiling?
It's only about, it's like maybe 10, 11 feet.
Sure. Isandra will take a little hopsies off the ceiling, and he's going to go retrieve his dagger.
Absolutely.
Did it like pierce through him?
Yep, it will pierce through and hit the ground past. Somewhere around here looks good, yeah.
Okay. He's gonna sneak through the party and grab his dagger.
Pick up back on the other end. Would you like to pass to Jax? To
O'Neill?
O'Neill?
Has the wraith gone this round?
It has. It started the round.
Oh, okay, duh. I will pass to Jax.
Over to Jax.
Alright. I will get there, have Swift run up here. And I will hold just an arrow if I see anything
Absolutely.
behind us.
And then you'll pass to Ares. There's no you can pass to O'Neill. If you'd like.
I shall pass to Oakenham.
Does the tomb look broken into?
It looks like it's crumbled. I think it's very old.
Does it look smashed? Does it look over time?
Looks like mostly time.
And there's rocks next to it that would make up the tomb?
Yeah, approximately.
Oakenhill will risk taking the attack opportunity.
It will take it.
Yeah.
Nope.
And Oakenhill will spend the action, bonus action, whatever, trying to put the rocks back in place to restore the tomb.
You clunk it back together, and there's a wavering in the ghost's form.
You need a rest. Everyone deserves rest.
Then
And yeah, then it's the end of the turn. So start the turn. I'm gonna risk it. I'm gonna pass to the wraith and see how they react.
sure, I'm just gonna have the random NPC go and run
Oh
up
yeah,
here
sorry.
in
I
between.
apologize. I apologize.
Draws a blade, gets ready. You can barely see the edge of it. And then the wraith, commanded to return, its tomb restored, will float into it. And
Yippee!
dissipate. Weakened as well, which let's see how it does. 13, it was weakened by about 25. Yeah, okay. It melts into the tomb. And you're out of combat.
Hey,
That was a quick one. Nobody even got hurt. Well, yeah.
I think we did the right thing, right? We let them rest properly.
Wow, it worked. What did you do? It just left? Where?
Yeah.
Huh. I picked the right people. Oh, guess fate did.
So we've had a surprising amount of experience with the unnatural.
Oh, this is a dead end. Should we try another path?
Was
Yeah.
it the undead that was fucking you up?
Yeah, I barely turned the corner and it slashed at me.
How did you do it? Do your mom and pa live in Dasha?
Ma still does.
Are they good? Are they nice?
They're, yeah, I mean, haven't
You
visited
know,
them
so
recently.
oh, you gotta do that. You gotta looking after your parents and keeping a relationship with them is very important.
Really
I guess
depends on who you are.
that's very true. I guess it goes from relationship to relationship. I would be a very different furball without my parents and my grandpa.
Catch these guys up to you. You want to head down the main hall here?
Mm-hmm.
Ognia's like, are you okay up there, Sandra?
Yes, I'm fine. Yes, he's like giving this guy the stink eye walking behind
That's not
him.
it. Does Oakenhill notice that?
Well, Isandra
Right.
has like really chronic RBF, so if you want to, you're more than welcome to.
Yeah.
But
Like,
does
that's
it
why
look much different than like the rest of his face most of the time? Probably not.
He's still there, by the way. I'm just moving
Oakenhill like holds behind. He's like, everything okay?
Everything is fine.
Gotcha. You can handle it?
I can handle most things.
I know. As much as we joke about your accent, you're pretty badass. Oakenhill just keeps walking. Oh Jesus, where'd my token go? What the fuck?
We're moving maps.
You're
No!
all moving down the main hall there.
Oh, I was moving my
Creatures.
token and he just disappeared. I was like, no!
Swift.
My keyboard's been struggling, so I was like, did it accidentally press delete? What?
Nah, you're good. Oh, that is the wrong one. Holy shit.
You just put us on like the final bot, like we're just fighting Azamundas.
Azamunda's right there.
Almost where I put you.
Hey guys, so actually, today is the final session of By Black and Blood.
This is the
Um,
TPK.
I
We don't
actually
win.
believe in us. Okay, you may not.
in
I
us.
do.
You may
We
all
have to
join
click
me.
Alright,
the level
guys,
characters
we've
twice.
taken
Go in.
we've taken a complete pivot. I'm now trying to become Ard.
Yes, let's go ahead and fabricate just like 2 things of character growth for Roger and Sandra. Throw it on in there. Final boss time.
We suddenly are level 12.
We are level 12.
Apologies.
I can dream.
Alright.
We're like level 10.
I get level 12
because
because then I get tonight. At level 12, I get to heal myself, which is very cool.
I'm bad at nothing by level 12.
I get if I go below half health, I get like basically passive healing. So
Oh, you're locked. My bad. Every time.
I want to break free.
Oh, the grid's up.
No, not the grid. No. Too much freedom. If I use the keyboard, it feels like there's a grid there. That's better.
Really quick, when we come down here, can I roll like a history check on the unending truth or whatever she said?
Yeah, sure.
Was that a phrase we were meant to recognize?
Maybe. Fran's
Good
the
point.
only one who would know.
Yeah, I
And he
was gonna
does.
say.
Yeah, that is the phrase meant to denote that you are supposed to be down here.
Okay.
That you haven't wandered in from one of the other tunnels or something.
Lovely.
Is it bad that I find this place more peaceful than like the entire of the city? The entire like this is a lot more.
I don't want to go this way.
Yeah,
not?
It's like a really long haul.
Yeah, probably boring. Is there any moss or stuff in this place?
Yeah, little bits grow along the walls.
Ogunheal tries to get the vibe of the moss and see if there's anything bad that's come past recently.
Sure.
Even
Make me a
though
nature check.
Oh, I'm so good at
Fine.
nature. For a person who grew up with druids his entire life, I'm so good at nature. Plus
Oh.
one. Plus one.
Oh,
So, you'll be able to tell that something has disturbed a lot of the moss in here and cleared a bunch of it away, going this way.
Oh, okay.
But that's all.
I'll try stop it, buddy. I'll try. You guys will be safe. Who's
Look
fucking
at
with the
this.
moss?
The
would-
elements. We
Well,
can hear
do
the
you-
going this way, buddy.
Which way? Oh, gotcha. Oh, I see them. I can see a light over there.
Keep
How-
the gaps of pace.
I have a candle, okay? That's all I got. And he's like holding up his axe like a candle.
Can Isandra reach the top of Oakenheel's head if he's still crawling in the ceiling?
In here, it starts to get a little bit higher if you want to stay on the ceiling.
Oh man.
Oh man.
Just follow the light. Just keep following
I'm
the light.
trying. But
Can
this
Boo
place.
see if this sarcophagus, if it's just open or if it's been looted?
Absolutely. Giving a quick peek in from the side, you don't need to make a check here. You have light. It looks like there is still a skeleton inside it. However, yes, it looks like all valuables have been looted from it.
He'll take like 5 coins out of his gold coins out of his coin purse and put it inside, and then he is going to attempt to move this pillar, and then also attempt to push the sarcophagus closed.
Oakeney will say that and will help move the pillar.
Sure. You can each make me an athletics check. Do a combined check for the stone pillar that's fallen onto this.
Oh, dice don't like me today.
It's all right. It's
There we go.
combined. You're good. You can heave.
Teamwork
and
makes the
shove it
dream work.
off. And it's more like here now.
And Boone will push the sarcophagus lid closed if he can.
Absolutely. And I'll just do a little reminder for myself.
Do the sarcophagus have names on them?
They appear, looking at them, you can make me an investigation check if you want to.
Oh, I'm so smart. I
you
love
don't see
intelligence
one
based.
immediately.
Apparently, I'm smart.
You quickly find what appears to have once been a set of names.
Uh-huh.
However, and you can find it on each one if you look in the same place. However, it has been eroded with time.
So you can't tell the name.
Can't read it.
He will just he picked up a few flowers from the temple. He'll just put one on, say a little prayer in giant. Keep moving.
This is a still intact full pillar with gold running up its sides. And these ones are bone ones.
Bone and gold.
Catacombs always made me feel sad, but also happy at the same time. Weird. Anyway,
Death simply is.
it's like death is sad, but it's necessary. You know what I mean?
You can't see it very well, but you were here, Jax. You would have definitely seen it first. This is a door down here?
Oh, that's a door down there.
Big, heavy stone door.
Boone tries to open it.
It doesn't shift.
Boone casts stone shape.
Instinct, no hesitation.
Well, that's
Love
another
it.
way to do this. Sure.
You could just say that. You could say the phrase that we were given, but no.
Stone shape. That just lets you reshape a 5x5 block of stone, I believe. So you can just make an opening in it if you want.
He'll just make a door that opens.
Sure. There you go. Oh, I think
That's
I
so funny.
double set it.
Okay.
That's my bad. Oops.
What level is that? Level 4?
Yeah. I'll
Enough for me to cast it when we have a passcode.
There you go.
Funny.
Oakenhill being near 8 feet tall looks at the 5 foot thing and is like, oh god dang it.
There's some panicked movement on the other side of the door. You can hear Boone. Some
Oh my
shifting around.
goodness. There's some panicked movement on the other side of this door.
Just shout that we're friends. That usually works.
We're friends!
You don't know the passcode!
We do! I like magic! Someone tell me the passcode, I don't remember.
Something to do with knowledge.
Unyielding truth. The unyielding
Yeah,
truth.
thank you. Unyielding truth. It's the unyielding.
Goodness. Folks need to just get with the program down here. The
We're
door
new to the
opens.
city, okay? Jeez.
Did I ruin your door?
Yes.
I think definitely you.
I'm
were on
sorry.
Oakenhill is on his hands and knees crawling through the door.
I've been waiting
yeah,
so
you
long to
ruined
cast
it.
stone shape. When you said stone door, I got giddy.
I'm like, yeah, that'll do it.
It'll definitely do the job. Oh, you got a spooky mask and stuff. Pleasure to meet you.
Uh-huh. Yes,
Oh,
to
see,
hide
yeah,
my
I-
identity, of course.
Do you have a name we can call you?
You can call me Starlit Scholar.
I'll call you friend. Gotcha.
He nods. Or she. Who knows?
Quite a spooky place you got down here, friend. Does someone bring food down to you or something?
I go back up, believe it or not.
Oh. What about if someone comes down when you're going to get food? Do you put like a sign saying "Be back in 10 minutes"?
Oh yeah, I gotta have this guy come in.
Wait, do you,
pretty well
Aries
found
friend, Aries friend? Do you know the phrase?
Yeah.
What is it?
The unyielding truth, obviously.
Oh, obviously, yeah. Oakenhill doesn't
that's
click
a
on the
fucking lie.
Oakenhill doesn't click on the
Yeah.
fact. Oakenhill doesn't click on the fact that we all just said it out loud. It's like, okay, you're good.
It's alright, I'm with you guys.
Yeah.
See if Boone is intelligent for this one moment.
Yeah.
Nope.
I'm also.
I got an inside check. I got an inside check of 23. I didn't catch anything. Oakenhill's good. He's like, this guy's good.
Yeah, I mean, obviously you can make your own assumptions and whatnot. I won't control that, but you don't read anything off about him. Not even you, Sandra, though you still have your suspicions from before, obviously.
Brow raised
Yeah.
the entire time. But he looks like that, so.
Come take a seat. Which was meant for Jax,
Ready?
but... Oh,
Really?
sorry, yeah, you guys first, I guess.
Yeah, you
yeah.
better
Yeah.
Yeah, hold on.
Wait,
Swift,
no,
go
it's-
go take a seat, Swift.
It's okay. It's okay. Oakenhill grabs this chair and brings it along and moves it over to here. There you go, bud.
Come sit down.
Veronica shifts a little bit to the left.
Sandra could just
Welcome.
being an asshole, and you guys are also being a dick as well.
Oakenhill trusts him. Oakenhill trusts him.
I have not trusted him since the second we walked in here.
So, what's your purpose down here, bud?
No, that's the wrong question.
Oh,
Surely that's
It
not what
is.
you're here to pay for.
It's the
Oh,
wrong
something-
question. It's
something
not
about the
what
Emperor. Something about the Emperor's tomb.
Okay. We have a bit of a
Emperor's
ghost
tomb.
problem.
Ghosts.
Yeah, we have a bit of a ghost problem.
I happen to know a little bit about all of that. Had some
Yeah, I
run-ins
figured.
in my travels through. And in the Sunlit Palace. The question is, how much are you willing to pay?
It depends on the information, right?
That's not how it works down here.
What's your usual rate?
If you want me to set a price, don't be sad if you can't pay it.
500 gold
I don't-
pieces.
Accepted.
Did you say 100 or 500?
5.
Okay. Just want to make sure I heard you right.
They've been pulling
I mean,
people
I-
down there into the tomb ways. They connect up with these pathways, causing some problems. Couldn't tell you the exact number, but I'm sure by this point, given how many they were pulling down before, it must be at least 100.
Look.
So the tunnels down here connect to the tomb.
Yes.
So
They're
shared
all
ground.
old construction from the early days of Dacia, when the paranoid emperor was in charge.
How long ago was that?
Over 2,000 years, my friend.
Oh, good little bit.
I have a
Have-
theory.
Oh, that's I love a theory. Almost as much as I love a query.
The emperor, it's said, when he was building these places, constructed his tomb in such a way that he hoped it would bring him immortality. It was a magnet. It required the sacrifice of an unknowable amount of slaves. Really unfortunate times.
So,
Oh.
do you think it granted not just immortality to him, but to anyone that died within that tomb?
I don't think he's down there.
No,
I
but I mean
think
the effect.
he's become the place. I don't think he's human, and I think he's simply pulling wayward souls towards whatever he is now.
Oh,
He has
Shit.
help.
but
Ah,
Remember that wizard you antagonized, Oaken Heel.
but
The
no,
sword
but
dancer?
we don't know if they're helping or if they're just using that to their advantage. You know?
Either way, if they sacrificed thousands of people, and 100 have at least 100 have gone through there.
But-
Someone's trying to repeat history.
But
it's entirely
some
possible.
of some of them were bandits from years ago, so it may not just be people that were sacrificed. It might just be people that died in the vicinity. No,
Oh no, it's us. It's people. It's guards. It's black cloaks. It's
Consider this.
She,
You're both correct.
oh,
yeah. She's given them an opportunity. They don't want to die yet.
But-
So they're giving them a sense of immortality. They could do whatever the hell they want, and now they're ghosts, so they
He
could have
snaps,
just
pointing
go
towards
from.
you. And that also means that whatever original construction was made at the core could perhaps
Yeah,
be
that's-
damaged or disrupted.
that's what I was thinking. The actual Emperor's tomb itself is the source. You destroy that. You destroy.
Though the
what's
fact
holding
that
the
it hasn't
spirits
been
here.
done so in 2,000 years says something about how difficult it would be.
But why isn't it happened before?
Anyone who's gone that far has died. Or perhaps has taken a secret to their grave.
Surely a power like that would have been abused before. Is all I'm thinking. You know. Maybe it is in history that wasn't recorded. I don't know.
I'm not sure. And if I'm not
Oh.
sure, then you probably won't find anyone who knows anything.
But the crux of it is, the center of it is the Emperor's actual tomb, which
Yes.
is the source of it. And if we break it, whatever's holding the spirits there will hopefully
A great
break as well.
mausoleum, a ziggurat underground, ancient
Ziggurat what?
construction.
Did you just make up a word?
No,
No, a ziggurat.
What is that?
it's like a pyramid with steps.
Isn't that just a pyramid?
No, it's a
No,
ziggurat.
pyramids are triangles.
A ziggurat is typically used to honor deities
Yes.
Oh,
or people who are like deities.
why don't you just pray to it
In
instead?
this case, I think it was meant to
Because-
honor himself. Quite the fellow that king was.
Oh, we just grow trees in honor of our. Okay.
We're on billable hours right now.
I know. I'm sorry. I'm just confusing stuff. So, the crux of it is get to the Emperor's tomb, find the center of it, destroy whatever's there. Bing bang bong. We've done the job.
Yes.
This new phrase, bing bang bong.
I think I owe you a little bit more since you came in without threatening me, unlike my last client.
Wait, why would we threaten you? You seem pretty nice.
Well, I do charge a lot.
Oh yeah, to most people that's a lot. Yeah, good point.
Not say something like that when we're negotiating with people.
Yeah.
I have 4 gold to my name.
Truth be told, I feel a bit badly about this. I was visited earlier today by the very people you were asking me about.
Oh,
Your coming here was foretold. I doubt they will let you leave this place.
People who tend to get in our way often tend to die as well.
See what I did to your door?
the spider said something about the future.
We also have been. It has been known you've been going places before in the past.
I think we've also been known to be underestimated.
I
True.
don't think this is time to toot our own horns, but
No.
we do appreciate the information. Do you have any? Ooh.
Oh my!
Hey.
Oh my god,
Anyway,
girly!
Hey, 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 combat. What's
If-
up?
Okay, if something happens, friend, just hide, because you seem pretty nice.
That is really out of left field. I don't know what you're talking about.
No, I'm just saying because he said we're not going to be able to leave, so something most likely outside that door there's going to be something like a trap or something like in those catacombs, right? So I'm saying if something
Yes.
happens, don't get involved. We can handle it. You know,
I
some of
don't
us
plan on
can.
getting involved.
Okay,
I never
good.
do.
But Ares, you can fight, right?
I'll.
Yeah, let's go, Aries.
I'm a little.
You're nice and healthy right now because we healed you, right?
Yeah, I'll help.
That's good answer.
I don't wanna,
Okay.
but I will. It's the only way out, right? He stares at
I
the
think-
guy. For you.
Okay. Any other
Um,
information to do with the tomb that we should know?
Bring holy water.
Yeah.
Should stall any possession.
All.
It won't last forever.
Oh yeah, we have a boon for the next part, so don't worry about that one.
I had a bit of a question. This is a
Yes.
separate topic. If you want me to pay a little bit for this, I don't mind. Have you talked with a friend of mine named Karuna?
I know of Karuna.
Lovely. She and I are looking for something. Do you know if she's already found it by now?
She has not.
Do you know where it is?
100 gold.
Fine by me, and I'll drop 10 platinum.
Quickly scoops it up. Your maker's house is found under the Mire and Misery workshop.
All right, I'll keep that in mind. Thank you very much. Boone, did you want to pay him by yourself? Do you want to split the bill a little bit? That's all for
Oh,
us.
Boone's already put 500 gold on the table.
Isandra's leaning back in his chair as he like sticks an arm out to catch Ares. My friend, where did you say that you're from again?
Oh, down by the docks. Shipway.
I just...
You'll sit up straighter in his chair and look over to Ferandra.
Look. If there's trouble waiting for us out there, you're gonna need my help, right?
All right.
Needs a strong word.
Needs a strong word,
humble.
buddy. Stay humble. All right, buddy. You came in here to ask this person a question, and you haven't done it yet. I don't know if that's because you're in danger now or whatever.
I don't really want to
What's
do
up
it
with
with other
you?
people around.
Oh, come on. We're pretty trustworthy at this point. We dealt with the ghost. We healed you and stuff.
And you promised me you're gonna get me out of here.
We can try our absolute best. We're really competent.
Okay.
Oakenil looks into his eyes. Are you hiding anything?
Yes,
That
a
you
lot
not told
of
us?
things.
Anything we
Everyone is
should
hiding.
anything we should know about?
I don't know, and I don't care.
People are allowed to be uncomfortable and not share
Of course.
deep intimate
No,
things about
I'm
themselves. But if we are going to claw our way out of here, I'd
Yeah.
like to know.
anything that we should know is what I'm saying. If not, we have dealt with a lot of bad things. You're in the most capable hands. We
Okay,
will try our hardest. I promise.
I'll ask after we, don't die.
Hey, maybe there's nothing outside that door right now. Maybe there's nothing. Could be
Boone
that they
opens the
wouldn't.
door.
Alright, Boone, you can hear, the moment you open the door, it seems to be soundproofed in some way. You can hear
Not
movement
those cunts.
outside.
Oh, fuck.
I'm gonna brew more black pudding.
You remember those, right, Dust?
You
You remember having fun with those when we found my last sword?
Oh, fuck.
Taking a step out, Boone, you find
everything
an
okay, Boone?
entire waiting party. Some guard. I'm sure some who have better dark vision can see further. Jax, as you step out, you see Black Pudding, Azamundus, Auntie Kane.
Oh. Ooh.
Another
Oh.
step or two.
Oh.
You'll see Kagglmoss, Oozes.
Alright, so there's Auntie Kane, Azamundus, Liz, Black Pudding,
Oh.
And we're gonna
Kagglmoss.
roll... No, we'll end there for today.
Don't do this to us
Someone
now, Zach.
remind
No.
me to cast Dawn.
At least, Auntie, there's everything bad.
All our friends.
All of our friends.
To be fair, we haven't pissed off much more than that.
Yeah, but this is like everyone.
Mm-hmm.
Like I
It's
said,
alive.
at least we killed Rubus, so he can't be here. Fuck.
That is true. I mean,
2 people in that room are on my list. I'm gonna make sure that that hag stays down this time. I'm gonna kill her.
Oh, because it wasn't difficult enough to fight them on their own.
But we're not in her lair.
I also
What does-
don't have
what
any
does
more
that-
hags and arrows.
Oh, there's Azamundus.
Oh, Azamundus.
And as
Azamundus probably
our-
literally isn't there.
As a
He's
stinker.
probably an illusion.
As our
a
final
stinky
bit for the
smell.
session, I'd like Ferandra to make me a wisdom saving throw.
Oh, that's fucking mean, man.
Not again.
Oh, of course. Why wouldn't it be a natural
Ooh.
one?
Didn't you give yourself advantage for something? Didn't you cutting words something?
I did silvery barbs. I don't know how
Can
long
I,
that lasts.
can I give my
Oh,
can I
yeah.
give my inspiration?
Sure, yeah.
Go for it. Come on.
Okay.
Something better, please.
Okay.
I'm
Oh,
Alright,
it's
it's fate,
something.
then.
Hey!
Still not enough, most likely, but it's something.
And we'll come back to a combat next time.
You fucker. You fucker.
Rat bastard, man. Rat bastard necromancer.
I love you, Zach, but you bastard.
It's like we're in the worst grocery store ever.
Yeah, I know, right? You
Truly.
meet you go to the grocery store and you see all the people from high school that you used to know, and it's like, fuck. Anyway.
Fuckers.
Thank you, everyone, for coming along on this journey through the most espionage-focused section of our campaign.
I love how there's just one red cloak.
I hope to see you all next time, and thank you for supporting me in that way, and those here for supporting me in this way.
We love this campaign.
See you next time.
Goodbye, goodbye, goodbye.